Balls. I couldn't resist starting.
You know that song for sure.
So Kilted started singing a song there at the start, and I was like, I don't know that song. And then I started recording, and so he was laughing, trying to do the theme song. So that might be my favorite theme song yet. So
that's a really good one. That's the one they're gonna hire us for.
That's the
my
one.
Glasses are all foggy.
Welcome back to another episode, everyone, of the Kilted Balls podcast. So
yes,
hopefully you've been having a great week. We've been having a great week. Last Wednesday or Thursday, I think I was on a walk with my wife, and I was like, I had the best idea for the podcast. Like, I want to record, Thursday, before we even, play games or something. Like, I want to record, because it's such, a brilliant idea. It's awesome. And I'm like,
nice.
I can't do that. We're probably going to have to wait. Recording, 2 days in a row or every other day is messed up. And she's like, write it down. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea.
I know exactly where this story is going.
No idea. I remember being so excited. And I didn't tell her what the idea was because I'm like, it's too awesome.
Oh, nice.
I'm not telling you because it's so good. I feel like it might have had something to do with family. I don't know.
That's awesome.
I was thinking about it all day Sunday, trying to remember it. I can't remember. But serendipity, I have an even better story.
Oh, awesome.
All right, people. So this is crazy. I thought this was crazy all day, and I was like, oh my gosh. So the other day was opening day of hunting season in Michigan, which is like a big day. Big day. And my nephew and my brother-in-law, they went out hunting for opening day up north. And we were working outside and we were doing all this stuff. And I'm like, I never get to hunt. And somebody had asked, they're like, do you ever hunt? I'm like, actually, I never have time. It's always the start of wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm not against hunting. Our buddies always used to hunt and they would invite me and I'd be like, no. It's not very sporting. I got a gun. I'd chase a deer down, which I've tried. It's really hard. But so...
It is difficult.
It's so difficult. So I've just never been into it. But I like eating venison and I'll eat venison and all of that. And so I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, really what I need is just a deer to come up and be like, here you go. And just give me its meat.
So that's what happened?
So this morning when I left for work, there's a deer sitting in the front yard.
That's awesome.
It had a heart attack and died in the front yard.
Oh, it was dead in the front yard.
Yeah, we always have live ones. It just must have had a heart attack, died in the front yard.
Awesome. So is it hanging in the barn right now?
What?
Is it hanging in the barn right now?
It's going in my mouth right now.
Are you supposed to age it?
I didn't age this one.
I'm glad it's yummy for you. That's super awesome.
I came home at lunch and I'm like, I know the back straps are always good. So I cut out the back straps, fed the rest to the coyotes so they can have a good meal.
There you go.
And then
that's awesome.
Tonight I cut it up into steaks and fried it up before we got on. So literally thought about it. And the funniest part was yesterday, I was like, I should not have visualized that. I shouldn't have visualized getting a deer because now I'm going to get a deer. And I'm like, and people are probably...
Well, you are a manifestor. That's pretty awesome.
I'm like, people are probably thinking well, yeah, because you have a hunting license. I don't have a hunting license. So how could I possibly manifest a deer? And I'm like, I'm not really interested in the deer. I have plenty of food.
Yeah.
So, I'll eat deer. It's another meat. And we've all heard my take on protein. But I was like, I shouldn't have done that. And I know, I already knew. I'm like, that's going to be a thing. I'm going to find a deer. And then I left in the morning and the deer just right there next
It's
to the
right there.
driveway, and I like go out there and I like look at it. Yeah, when I took the back straps out, like 3 hours later, they were still warm. Like,
Yeah.
it literally had just passed.
Yeah.
So,
See, there you go. That's super awesome. Love that.
so be careful. Like, be careful
Mhm.
what you visualize. Like, I
Yeah.
was visualizing it, and as soon as I did it, I was like, oh no, oh no, 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 no. And then I'm like, well, too late now. Like, it'll happen or
Yeah.
it won't.
Well, it's funny talking about visualization.
Yeah.
I've talked about it with you a little bit. Like, kind of, what am I going to do next? What am I
Yeah.
going to do when all my sheets run out? And I thought, like, we've talked about a few different things. And I thought, it'd be super cool, like, if someone just reached out, like, like, for whatever reason, or like, I put my stuff up and someone catches it and is like, hey, we'd like to have you do this or this or that.
Sure.
So, and I was just kind of, well, like we do, we just kind of thinking about it, like, oh, that'd be really cool. So a friend of ours reached out, friend of the show, thank you, shout out to them, they know who they are, and they were like, hey, Antrim, like, can you help me with some marketing stuff? You're good at that. And I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. So, she set up a Zoom, and she sent me a website, and I was looking at it and it looked interesting. I was like, okay, I have some good ideas. I can, help out and everything. So we're talking, and I was like, okay. And she kind of filled me in on what was going on. And I was like, well, have you tried this? Have you tried that? Like, just going through some of my different ideas, like how I would approach it. And she starts laughing, and she's like, well, I just want to give you a heads up. I approached my boss to hire a new salesperson, and I want it to be you. So I was like, oh, I thought you were just looking for ideas. Like, I love sharing. I love helping people. Like, So yeah, we talked a little bit. I talked with Gina about it, and I'm going to meet her boss on Friday. We're going to Zoom in, talk a little bit. So it could be super interesting. So what they do, they help, they're very niche. So they, like, the green tech sector, I think it was medical, HR, and something else. I should have my notes here. But anyways, there's like 3 different sectors they help with. It seems like it's small to medium-sized companies, help them with their websites and growing.
Wow,
So they take
nice.
like almost, like, I know just from looking at the website, the owner will be like a part-time CMO for them, but they have like a lot of, that's like the most extreme. There's all the way to like, okay, we can help you with your website, and that's what they do, but they don't have a salesperson to reach out and to talk to these people and to find out their needs and things like that.
Yeah.
I was like, that could be super, super interesting. So obviously I have some questions and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just like, oh, okay. So I told Gina, I was like, well, I've kind of been thinking about this stuff, and I've been thinking about, oh, wouldn't it be cool if someone just reached out? So.
And like literally, that's kind of what happened with the deer. Like it went down, and I was like, oh, it's there, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. Like, I'm busy, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm just gonna like toss it, and then I'm like, literally, the universe gave me exactly what I asked for. I'm like, I that's the universe telling me I need to do it for whatever reason, and I don't know what the reason is. So I'm like, I don't know why it's telling me to do that, but it's clearly telling me that this is what I'm supposed to do. So I did, right? Like I'm like, I don't know.
So yeah, I'm gonna follow this through to the end. If there's something that that don't feel right, then that's awesome. And then
but you got to at least like talk to them, because clearly they're like, the universe is like, hey, here's the thing, and we've talked about that. Like when you're talking to the universe, when you're praying, when you're doing whatever it is you do, it's gonna answer, and you've got to be prepared to say yes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's coming up near Christmas time right now. Thanksgiving's coming up. Thanksgiving's coming up. All that fun stuff.
I know. I'm wearing my Christmas shirt early because I only
saw
get a few times.
We're gonna make it. Yeah, Super Yeti. I was thinking that we think this a lot around Christmas time, because they start talking about Mary said yes, and how cool is it she said yes? If she didn't say yes, there's no Jesus, there's none of this stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, do you understand that if you're making such a big deal about Mary saying yes, that means a whole shit ton of people said no?
Yeah.
Because if it's a big deal she said yes, that means other people said no, and that wasn't a big deal. And so the big deal is that she said yes. So what happened to all the other people that were like, nah?
Yeah.
Like God's like, hey, I want you to have my son. And they're like, yeah, whatever. Nope.
Like the old Sam Kinison bit. I don't want to have a family like God's kids. That's saying you're lying to me. You just don't know what I go through at work.
I love Sam Kinison. Oh!
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Saying yes is important.
Yes.
Saying
Yes, it
When
is.
the universe is talking, saying yes, right? I always think that I'll jinx it if I say no.
Exactly.
Like,
Because then it's like,
I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, that's like some of the things that, because I'm like, I have a lot, she's at like, what are you up to? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I have a lot of projects I'm working on, and, I sell my sheets and this and that, but I was like, I really don't know. I'm not really concerned about it.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, I think it'd be super cool. I've watched half of their YouTube videos. They do like a podcast.
Nice.
Our friend, and then the owner, and then it looks like the owner's husband.
That's
sweet. I don't know what his role is. Well, they only have 4, so I've watched 2. But still,
you're halfway.
A little bit, and I'm doing a little bit, research on the company and what they do and things like that.
I mean, if somebody listened to half of ours, I would consider them a loyal follower.
Exactly.
And I think we have people who have. I think we have people who've listened to half of ours. So
yeah, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
That's super awesome.
Yep. Oh, I don't think this is what I was going to talk about, but you've got ice in the neighborhood. How's that going?
Yeah, it's interesting. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring it up or not. Our friend Jesse had, he's just outside of Portland, so he had ice over there. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. It's as a society, like it's wild how polarizing something like that is, where it shouldn't like, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody. I've seen tons of videos. That's all that's on my Facebook feed. It said 21,000 kids missed school in Charlotte-Mecklenburg on Monday.
I heard that.
Yeah. So it's crazy. You don't know, if one parent and the thing so I wasn't sure if we were going to get into politics because there's a bunch of political stuff going on today. I don't know if you've heard.
I have not. I've been, it's my busy time all of a sudden. So
yeah. So
I was cleaning up a deer.
Like what they're doing at a state level isn't legal, like a lot of things that they're doing.
Oh, yeah,
especially
for sure.
like people who are citizens and they're snatching them. And because I've even heard like there are bad guys dressing up, and because you can go to and buy those clothing.
Yes.
Like you can buy that stuff, and people are actually taking women and taking children, and they're not part of that. And they don't. I haven't experienced any of them, but I've heard they don't show badges, they don't say who they are, they're just snatching people. So it doesn't really seem right to me. I mean, I imagine that there are legal people here. That's fine. It seems really weird though. It seems like a terrible way to do it.
There's a reason why we have due process. We've talked about that before.
And people are talking about that. Like people will be making comments like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah." Like if you think that anyone in the United States doesn't have due process, then that means you are not necessarily going to have due process. Just like taking the guns away. Like, oh, we could take the guns away from the trans people because people don't like trans people. If they're going to take the guns away from trans people, who's next?
They will take them from somebody else. Yes.
Yes.
I was telling some kiddos today, I'm like, it's super easy to hack your brain. And once we start hacking it, it's super easy to keep going. So all I need is a little bit of wiggle room, and I can hack it the rest of the way. I just got to get that first little bit. I can do anything I need. And I'm like, I go, I ran a licorice business. I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't think I was trying to hack people's brains to sell them licorice?
Exactly, giving them free taste.
I'm like,
And it's funny
eat some of
because
my licorice.
This week on the Y-Files, and one of my favorite shows, but it's on psyops, so super interesting episode. Just talking the exact same thing we're talking about. What's true? What are they feeding us? Blah blah blah, and then you get dissent and you're fighting. So then they win once people start fighting and everything.
Yes, and people are so eager to fight, right? Because they haven't been able to, right? We're so far removed from like real wars and conflict. People haven't been able to do it, and so they're going to fight anybody near them. I think humans are almost preconditioned to go that route, which is sad. But like, I think that's
Well, if you look through history,
right?
Those people who have Genghis Khan blood in them, there's a lot.
I finally watched Idiocracy.
Did you? You'd never seen it.
I'd never seen it. Amy and I sat down and watched it. It wasn't quite what we expected, but it was exactly what we expected. And I'm just wondering why, like, the population soared, but I'm like, why wasn't there like mass warfare that killed everybody? Because that's normally what happens.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
That's hilarious. Oh, and those of you watching, my desk is in a new spot. That's why I have a new.
Yes.
My map is behind me, so
no shelf anymore.
I moved back into the office with Gina. So.
Oh wow. Why?
She asked me to, and she said she'd keep it clean in here. I was like, I can't go in there. It's too messy. So. We've done tons of cleaning in here, so.
And what's the how long is it gonna last before the second law of thermodynamics takes control?
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. No, I wasn't sure. She wanted me against the wall, so it's like I'm hiding back here.
I want you against the wall too.
Yeah, I know. Like, so. No, I like it. It's been a few days.
Yeah.
And talking about politics real quick, if I'm sure people would have heard by the time they're listening to this, but if you didn't hear, Congress, there was one person who voted not to release the files. One. And then the Senate was unanimous. It was a Republican in Louisiana, I guess.
What? Like, how bad do you look if you're like, no?
It seems strange.
Everybody else is saying yes, and you're saying
like, can I redo this? like even if it's like, okay, 493, 494, like maybe I should raise my hand.
Like you're looking around the room. Don't you want to be like?
Yeah.
Like it's not like you were voting on like giving people food or health care. You were voting on releasing basically a list of pedophiles. And you were like, no, I don't want to release that list.
Yeah.
That seems sus, my friend. That seems sus, Louisiana.
Slightly sus.
You might want to take a deep look into that guy. Yeah. How many people were thrown off when Trumper was like, hey, release the files?
Well, he had to, really, because it was looking like it was going to be a non-veto vote anyways. So he kind of had to circle the wagons and like, oh, yeah, there's some game going on. I don't know what his end game is, but...
Yeah, well, and let's see what they actually release, right?
Yeah.
See what's deleted, what's retracted. They've been working on those files for so long. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it'll be interesting to see what comes out. I think it was the fact that people were accusing him of going down on Bill Clinton. And he's like, that is not what happened. I was sleeping with 16-year-olds, not with Bill Clinton. He came on to me, and these letters are going to show it.
Well, did you see? I've been in my feed. I've been seeing people like burning their MAGA hats. Like, pedo's okay, but you blow somebody. Like, nope, my hat's burning.
Burning that hat.
That's right. Draw the line.
Draw the line.
No blowing dudes.
You were in some orgy with Bill Clinton? Nope. We are not friends anymore. We're out. We're out. Poor Trumper.
I've seen lots of hats being burned on my feed.
That's funny.
I don't know. You hope not for the victims, but it's not looking great.
No. Don't worry, it's all retracted. There's no names of anybody in there.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
Redacted. We don't want to get yelled at again.
No.
Could be redacted instead of retracted.
Yeah, redacted, not retracted. Darn it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, this is a glorious, beautiful mess. It's like right up my alley. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep, it's getting closer to the burning everything down.
oh my gosh,
so that's got to be really exciting for you.
It does. I mean, it's like every time I do read stuff, I'm happy. So.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's hard to be
just
sad.
how it is.
I tell people all the time, it's hard for me to be sad, right? Like I find happiness just about everywhere. So,
well, I got a bit of, I don't know, it's slightly news that I wasn't hoping for.
oh no.
So, for the third year in a row, my cholesterol is bad again.
Isn't.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna take the medication. She's like, we'll do a super, super low dose because obviously I haven't done what I'm supposed to do.
What were you supposed to do?
Well, I was hoping that diet and exercise would help, but when I just went to the doctor and I hadn't exercised in a few weeks and my diet wasn't great. But every year it's like higher and higher. So it's just like...
And that's a problem, I hear.
I've heard it's a problem.
I saw this dude. You'll have to Google this. And other people, if you know, like, you can chime in, leave us a comment or something. But I read about this guy who ate only eggs. Like a shit ton of eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And he only ate eggs every day for a very extended period of time. And it was something dumb. Like, it was a huge amount.
Okay.
Eggs, right. Like, I don't know, 12 a day, 20 a day. I don't know. It was enough eggs that I was like, I don't know if I could eat that many eggs in a day. Right?
Yeah.
And he did it for...
And if it was just eggs, it wasn't like a sausage and cheese omelet in the morning.
No,
plus, I've been eating
eggs.
a ton of cheese. Okay.
Just eggs. Because I think he was trying to show that, like, the whole against eggs thing is BS.
Yes.
So
I can agree with that.
He was doing that, and turned out everything went good. His cholesterol went down. His body fat went down. Like, everything was good.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently, like, I was laughing to myself about this, apparently eating something that has the correct building blocks to literally make an animal from scratch is enough to make your body, like, it's all your body needs, which is not surprising because it's all the body of an animal needs to be produced.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
that makes sense.
I'm like, that makes a lot of sense to me. Like, So, yeah, you'll have to look it
Without
up.
Without the sperm. Unless he was just adding that someplace else.
Maybe he just added that in, like a little seasoning. He's like, I need a little sauce on this eggs. And so he just added a little sauce.
No, that's super interesting.
It is worth you looking into, I say.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it for me to look into it.
No, yeah. You're in a little bit of a different game. Although today we went to Papa's Favorite Chinese, and I only had one cookie and one scoop of pudding and one ice cream sandwich for dessert. Usually it's 3 cookies, like 4 scoops of pudding, and a couple ice cream sandwiches. And I didn't grab anything fried, which was a little difficult. I just got sushi.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got sushi and then just...
If you're taking the medicine, does that mean you get to eat
breaded.
whatever you want?
Possibly, but yeah. Gina wants to do shakes. She's been doing Shakeology for a bit.
Yeah.
So she's like, you should do that because it helped her a lot. So
So
Yep.
maybe you'll go
I
to
just know. I
Jake's.
know. Like, I just need like for me, if there's a pack of cookies, I'll just eat the whole pack of cookies. Like, oh yeah, some cookies, rather than just like go grab 3 or 4 cookies. Yeah, but that's a baby bag. Yeah.
Oops.
So
This is,
it's all right. It's time for a change. I've been wanting to make a change. So
you can make
Yep.
a change for once in your life.
I love that song.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Well, that is
Oh, well.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, listeners, if I can remember what it is I actually wanted to talk about today, you're all going to be amazed. I don't know what it was, but
That would be super awesome.
it'd be super good. But otherwise,
But you can't remember.
no, I can't. I can't.
Oh,
But I'm
man.
happy with what we talked about today. I'm happy with our
Mhm.
manifestation. I'm happy that you're not getting arrested by ICE.
Yes,
I was worried about Ollie, honestly. So
Mm-hmm.
when they're snagging kids off the street that like look
It's
different,
crazy.
like I'm like, oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
he doesn't look that different
He's-
to me, but I could see people being like poops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's wild. It's super wild.
People are nuts. People
And
are
then
nuts.
someone got arrested because they said she was warning other people that they were there.
Yeah.
Like they had guns like in her car and stuff. Like just
I mean, come on. They were arresting the religious leaders, like who were praying. They
Mhm.
shot that one in the face. Like, come on.
In Charlotte or
No,
someplace
that
else?
one was in Chicago where they shot the pastor.
Oh,
priest
I
or
missed
whatever.
that. I gotta pay attention to that. That's crazy.
It's just nuts, right? The guy was praying. They
Mhm.
shot him
Mm-hmm.
with a
Well, see,
rubber
the thing
bullet,
is-
but it's still like that. Still messes up.
Yeah,
your head.
yeah. Mm-hmm. My buddy EB was talking about it. He's like, these people seem to forget, like, if you're in court because you broke laws, you can't say I was following orders. I think we learned that in like somewhere in the 1940s.
Oh yeah.
Like that's not okay. It's not a defense.
No, some places
Like,
have
if-
started arresting them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know?
They've-
This is the last thing I'm going to say about this because we're not supposed to be super political and we're getting near the end of time anyway. But those ICE raids, someone can fact check me. Please do. The ICE raids have arrested fewer criminals than Trump has pardoned. Just,
Darn it.
just throwing that out there. People who literally had due process, had a jury, were found guilty and put in jail. He has released more of those people than ICE has found people who are criminals.
So I wonder what the ratio is to actual criminals and people who they just want to arrest, because that's
it's
quite
stupid
happening
huge.
quite a bit.
It's stupid
Yeah.
huge. Like when you look at the actual numbers that they have, like the number of people who actually are like bad is like,
Yeah.
I forget, the number is dumb, right? So the number they've caught that are bad is
Mhm.
like 16.
Yeah.
And the number they've arrested is like hundreds and hundreds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like a stupid amount from what I've seen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which,
It's
yeah,
wild.
yeah. It's almost like we have police forces to arrest criminals.
Mm-hmm. Seems like
We
it.
don't need to bring in other groups to arrest our criminals.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it is down
Know
there.
what's going on.
You know,
Yeah.
like up here, we have our city people, our city police. We have our county police. We have our state police. Like we have a whole hierarchy of police to police and police each other.
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
Yes,
need
I've heard
extra
of that.
one. We don't need extra polices.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even understand.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's a wild timeline we're in.
It is. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, and speaking about timelines, I haven't read the study yet, but I heard a study came out that proves we are not in a simulation.
I saw that.
I didn't.
I
Read
didn't
it
click
yet,
it either.
though. No.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting for me to like read that. My guess is it's flawed.
Oh, you don't say.
My guess is it's flawed, right? Because, well,
Yeah,
I
I
think the headline was like, yeah, like they found out it's too complex to be a simulation. I'm like, that cannot be your argument. Right? Like that.
That seems
That's never
weird.
the correct argument, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, because like they said that, like, oh, no human will ever run a mile in under 4 minutes. It's like
Mm-hmm.
mathematically impossible. What are you talking about? It is not. Like, just because you
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to do the math, like you don't know which
Yeah.
math you're supposed to use yet. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, humans,
Yeah.
by the way, have run faster than 4 minute miles. We can.
Mm-hmm.
There is a limit.
And like as soon as it happens, like a bunch of others happen. It's like one person does it, then a whole bunch of people do it because they believe, like, oh, it's possible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess I can do that. Belief is kind
is
of a powerful
important.
thing. It's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend, my friends, that you believe. Believe, believe, believe. It'll
Yep.
lead you home.
I agree.
All right. Well, I think I'm done for the day. You all, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully,
Yes.
I remember what it is I want to talk about, and we can get another episode in.
Special episode.
Special episode would be sweet. Otherwise, you have a great week. Remember to manifest the good things, not the bad things, and keep on moving forward. This is Ballbuster signing off.
Kilter Dragon Jared, love you all.